guys, welcome to the Jimbo Slice Workshop. Today we're here with you. We have some cool German hand tools provided to you by KC Tool. KC Tool is a company that they specialize in German engineered hand tools. It's not limited to German made, but all the companies are of German origin. What's so good about German tools? They have very precise engineering, they have good quality materials, great tolerances, awesome tools, they last a long time. Now, a lot of guys that work in union shops, you're always going to have USA made stuff. Not saying USA made stuff isn't as good as German engineered tools, but they give them a run for their money. So shout out to KC Tool. Thank you for providing these. Hopefully we'll have some more of these tool videos where KC Tools will send some stuff out and then we'll go over it. So getting down to the meat and bones of stuff, I have a screwdriver set by Wera. This is in their Kraftform Plus line. The kit number is 105650. This is a 6-piece screwdriver kit. They are included with laser tips, which makes them so much cooler than your traditional screwdrivers. Now, the smallest one does not have a laser tip. That's the 0.5, let's say millimeter, 0.5 centimeter, 0.5, no, that'd be half a millimeter. 0.5 millimeter screwdriver here, flathead. That's not a laser tip. The other remaining 5 drivers are laser tips. So your Phillips number 1 and 2, and you have slotted from 0.8 to 1.0 to 1.2 millimeter flathead drivers. And like I said, you have the little guy that does it. You also get this cool little rack which you can mount to your workbench, and the drivers just go through like such. You can mount it right up, so you always have a driver too at the ready. Now this kit here right now is on sale at KC Tools for $32.82. That's really not a bad deal. Right now you gotta watch when they have promotions for 20% off for Black Friday and such. You can get an even better deal. They also do tool of the days, which are pretty cool. Every day they do a different tool, which is their special sale, and you'll spend a lot of money because they have some cool stuff. So getting down to it, I'm going to show you what separates these particular screwdrivers from the pack. Why are they better than, well, what is the advantage of having these over other screwdrivers? I'm not going to say they're better because they're not a chisel driver per se, as some of the other Wera drivers are. They have a striking cap and they're hex bolster. These are not. But these are a great screwdriver to have in your box. So let's zoom in. Let's show you some cool features of these screwdrivers and get to work. These drivers. Now the thing is, they have featured an anti-roll grip, so it's got some flat bits right here where it will prevent the driver from rolling off your bench. Now if you give it a little gas, it's going to roll. Anything will roll if you push it. Okay. Now the thing about the ergonomics of these, they're different than a lot of other screwdrivers. As you'll see here, it actually kind of has a natural area for where your fingers go. So your index finger grips here, you kind of get your middle finger here, and then right here your pinky comes around the end. So the shape of it is very contouring to the hand. Now if you look at this driver, this is also a great screwdriver. This is also a German-made Philo. This is their ergonomic grip, but it's a little bit different. It doesn't have the same contour of the hands that you get on the Wera driver. Okay. Now, they do take some adjustment going from, especially if you go from like the fat handle Kleins and such. There is an adjustment to that. So all I'm going to do, I'm just going to show you the advantage. You can see on all of these drivers here, just a little bit of laser etching. Okay, so I'm going to grab 2 of them so you can see. There we go. So if you look, you can see the laser etching right there. and also right there. So what this allows it to do is to bite into your screws and fasteners much better than a traditional screwdriver. So going back to this phyllo driver that we have, now this is a coated tip. Now eventually the coating will wear off over time, such as these. Your laser tips will wear off over time as well. But being etched, they're going to last much longer than the overcoating of this phyllo driver here. Okay. Now, you will notice they are kind of going different ways. So on your Phillips, they're kind of sideways, whereas on your flathead, they're more up and down. Okay. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to show you the advantage of having a laser etched tip over a traditional tip. So I'm going to put the screw on, and you can see how long it hangs on for. Okay. Look at that. Look, I can conduct a symphony, and that screw is still hanging on. No tricks. Okay. So now we're going to go to the phyllo. Make sure the tip is clean. And again, it's going to fit well. Uh-oh. I lost it. Take another one. Same thing. Oh, see, there you go. Now, it will not bite on your screw like the Weras will. Okay? Okay. So, here's your Wera, and here's your phyllo. Look at that. All right, let's switch fasteners now. Look at the difference. So there you go, guys. Awesome evidence by the laser tips. They're not a gimmick. It's not something that's just telling you to get you to buy it. They work. They are amazing. They're great on rusted out. They're great on rusted out screws, painted over fasteners. They grip everything. They're awesome drivers, and they're only $30. There's so many other fastener or screwdrivers out there that are that price or more that are not going to deliver on these. So go to KC Tool Co. Let me get that website right. KCToolCO.com. Type in Wera Kraftform. Look them up. Buy them. Brag about them. Show all your buddies how awesome these things are. They're great. I love them. Now, I also have the chisel drivers too, but they don't have the laser etching on them. But these are great drivers, guys. I'm not lying to you. So, as always, thanks for watching. Hopefully, KC Tools provides us some more tools to test out and play around with here at the workshop. I got some cool stuff coming up for you. I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving and got some great scores on Black Friday and Cyber Monday, which is today. Happy holidays coming up. Everybody be safe. Buy some cool stuff. In terms of projects coming up, I got a couple coffee table builds I still got to pump out. Still refinishing my dining room table and chairs. That's been a long, ongoing process, and I'm sure the missus has some things for me to work on as well. So, as always, thanks for watching with me, guys.